What is up, guys? It's JeffreyTube here, and today I'm going to show you how to do and really everything you want to know about the Pokemon Go hack. For me, I like to use the hack because one, it's fun to do because I only consider it really cheating if you go around just where there's like a Dragonite or a Lapras or a Snorlax or something that you really need. And I even think Niantic took that out of the last update. So the hack now, if you're legitimately just going to a place like I'm at Santa Monica Pier, it's one of the best places in the world. I don't really consider that hacking because other people that are lucky enough to live near it and play this game have a huge advantage over anybody else who might live somewhere else and don't have access to such a great place to play Pokemon Go like Santa Monica Pier. For me, I live in sort of a rural area. It's not like the countryside and stuff like that, but there's not really that much good Pokemon around where I live. And I also have like really weird Pokemon that there's a lot of where I live. Obviously, I have like the basic Zubats and Pidgeys and stuff like that, but I don't. And one thing, I have a ton of Drowsies. Like, there's enough Drowsies that, like, just for an example, I could get a Hypno if I wanted to in legitimately 10 minutes. It's just crazy. I'll even show you my Drowsy candy count after I catch this Growlithe. It's insane. But today, I'm only really catching good Pokemon just because I want to stack up on Pokeballs for the new Halloween update that's coming out, which will be really good. And for that, I'm only mostly going to play legitimately because I want to give it a chance and I want to do more egg steps. And around me, the best place to play Pokemon Go within like that I know of in like within a 2-hour drive is like 20 minutes away from my house, and it's a triple lure spot. And then there's probably like 20 or 25 more Pokestops around the town. That's it. There's not like, and I'd say only like half the time they're even lured. So, I mean, I'm not in a very good position, and I feel like it's fair if, like, I'm not teleporting to friggin' China and back to catch a Dragonite. I'm literally just walking around Santa Monica Pier like anybody else would do. So I think that's kind of fair the way I'm doing it. And right now I'm just collecting Pokeballs. Not Pokemon. But I'll show you my Pokemon balls. I'm doing alright. I'm going to stock up a lot for the October update that actually comes out tomorrow. By the time you're seeing this, it might already be out. But, what else was I going to say? Oh, a couple things with this hack. It's just for people to be able to go to places where there's a reasonable amount of Pokemon. Don't teleport to China to catch a Dragonite and then teleport to Asia to catch something else. That's just cheating, and it's making it unfair for everybody else who wants to play the game well and legitimately. And I feel like I'm not the worst person in the world for teleporting somewhere where people can do this without hacking, and I'm not teleporting all around the world. The only places I play this game are right here, sometimes in San Francisco, and where I play in San Francisco, there's basically no, like, there's not, like, stinking Laprases and Snorlaxes and Dragonites everywhere. There's, like, just not even that good Pokemon. I just like playing with the tracker. So now I guess I'll show you guys my Pokemon. My best is a Snorlax, then a Dragonite, then Arcanine. I could power a lot more of these up, like him and Snorlax, if I had more candies for them. And that this October update will also help that. And my favorite Pokemon I have is either, these are what you can see here is basically the most important stuff. I'll scroll down a little bit, but I don't have anything super rare or anything like that. All the Pokemon you see here I got legitimately, except for Arbok, because I don't even think I've seen an Ekans around where I live. That's how rare they are around here. And also I got what else have I gotten from the hack? Oh, I got like a few more Execute candy because they're more common here, and I was at like 46 candy for like 2 weeks or a month, and I could not get it, and I was getting frustrated. So I got this so I could get it. Now I'm back at 11 candy because I've been playing here a little bit, but basically, or almost actually everything else you see here is legit. So yeah, and that's my Pokemon. And one thing I suggest for this October update for Pokemon, my buddy Pokemon's a Wartortle. I've been walking with him quite a bit. You can see 40 kilometers because I want to get a Blastoise. I was actually lucky. I had to run all the way across a huge bridge, like a mile and a half, in 12 or 13 minutes, and I'm not in that good a shape, so that's a stretch for me. But it was back when the trackers were still working. I actually think they're back up now, but it was a while ago, and I caught this Venusaur, and I didn't cheat or anything to get it. It was completely legit. And for Squirtle candies, I was already doing pretty good, but now I'm at 119, and if I transfer, I only need like one more Squirtle. But I'm gonna hold off to see if I can get a better Squirtle to go to a Blastoise. And Charmanders, there's almost nothing around where I live. Like, my driveway, there's no Pokemon on the nearby, so if I use an incense and walk up and down it, it pulls from everywhere in the Pokédex so I can get rare Pokemon, and that's where I've got basically all my Charmander candies. So I might have that as my buddy, and for the buddy, you want to have a Pokemon that you have like one or two of that you don't think you'll be able to get just by playing the game on an everyday basis. Like, for example, for me and probably a lot of people, Grimer, I've caught one of them, and you need 50 candies to evolve, so that'll at one point will definitely be my buddy Pokemon, and I'll probably put maybe like a Coughing or something else, because those are pretty rare where I live. Then maybe a Dratini towards the end, but that's it. And that's basically all I've got for today. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and that's been ItsJeffreyTube.